Guys, so today we're gonna be discussing the 7 easy and simple steps in order to manifest your dream life, which I have learned from this book. So without any further delay, let's get started. Hi guys, I'm Jyotsna and today we're gonna talk about how to manifest your dream life with just 7 easy and simple steps. So I have learned all of these steps from this book, so kudos to this book. Quick disclaimer, everything that I'm telling you is inspired or is coming from all the notes that I made from this book. If you wanna delve deeper, understand the concepts in a much more detailed manner, things that I haven't covered in this video, then you can definitely go check out the book Manifest. The book is amazing, it's a life-changing book. I would definitely recommend you to read this even if you finish watching the video. The concepts explained in this book are pretty simple, but it makes you realize that anything is possible if you can just shift your perspective. I know that it sounds a bit complicated, but I'm gonna explain it to you in easier steps. So let's get started. A lot of people just understand the concept on the surface level. Like, people imagine that, oh, I really want to own a Tesla right now and a green color one. It's not just going to appear. You have to make a mindset shift. You have to bring in a lot of action. You have to do things aligned with the visualization that you have. That's when you see things happening in reality. That is why this video is so important, because you will understand what are the 7 steps that you need to take and what are the practices that you need to incorporate in each step in order to really manifest your dream life. Finally, we can get started with talking about the first step, which is be clear in your vision. So whatever you visualize in your mind, you'll see that you experience the same feeling or scenario eventually in reality. Practicing visualization in a way actually alters the patterns, the behavioral patterns especially in our brain. So it actually rewires your brain and allows you to see life differently, things differently, and it starts aligning what your dream is to the real world. So that's the reason a lot of people, especially if you see athletes or you see like famous celebrities, they do a lot of affirmations. They have like a whole visualization routine where they just immerse themselves in this sort of a scenario or this sort of an imagined situation where they can see themselves winning or being at the top or receiving an award or receiving a lot of praise and appreciation. And they are basically in short trying to rewire their brain, not just like mentally thinking about it, but actually being immersed in it with feelings. So you need to have that genuine feeling of content, happiness, and gratitude, especially when you're visualizing. Simple practices in order to make your visualization stronger and come faster in reality. First thing is meditation. I know that a lot of people are beginners to meditation or don't really understand it that well. Don't worry about it. There are a lot of apps that can help you get started with meditation. You can start with any guided meditation app like Calm, Headspace. I also believe there's an app called Balance, which has like free subscription for a year, if I'm not wrong. So you can take a trial version or check out that app as well. So just having a meditation ritual of just 20-25 minutes will get you into that automatically high frequency state. Also have a meditation practice where you're only sitting and visualizing your dream life. You can make a mind movie where you just put pictures that you've collected either from Pinterest or any videos that you took from YouTube, pictures of all the things that you want. So if it's a car that you specifically want, what kind of car is it, what color is it? So if it's a Tesla, what color is the Tesla and what model is it? So get that specific about it, get a picture of it. It's like a small 1-minute video or a 30-second video of all the pictures that you've collected. Or you can also create a vision board, which is a much easier task and it is something that you can always look at. I make my vision boards on Canva, where I just collect all the pictures that I want. I make it like a collage and I save it either as my laptop wallpaper or as my iPhone wallpaper. So you can do whatever works for you. Sure that whatever you add pictures, they are something that truly align with the things or the goals that you want to manifest. Don't just put random pictures of like, oh, $10 million, $20 million because that's what I want to manifest. Like, no, get specific, be specific about what you want. Try to be as authentic as possible. Okay, moving on to step 2, which is to remove fear and doubt. So one thing that you need to remember is that you can only manifest things in your life only if you truly believe that you're worthy of attracting in your life. So into research, 95% of our thoughts, reactions, decisions, and behavioral patterns are driven by the subconscious parts of our brain. So you can understand why when you think of something and you keep self-doubting yourself and you don't go for it and you have a lot of doubt, you have a lot of fear towards it, it never really happens in reality. For example, you want to become a great actor and you want to see yourself flourishing in that particular profession. If you don't believe that you're a good actor, you don't believe you're not good enough for the role, you don't fit into the part, and you keep self-doubting and you keep having these insecurities, whether it's related to your talent or your body, anything of that manner, it's going to be very difficult in order to get that opportunity or to actually become a great actor. Our subconscious brain has a profound influence over the reality that we're trying to create. Since it has the power to drive us towards our dreams, it also has the same power to hold our dreams back. When you're having any limiting beliefs, it shows that we have a lack of trust in the universe. It shows that we don't believe in ourselves, and it just shows that we don't deserve it. It just creates all kinds of blocks and hinders our journey to manifestation. Simple practices in order to remove fear and doubt from your journey of manifestation. First thing is to journal. If you can, journal with prompts like, why am I fearing something, or why am I scared of something, or if there are negative thoughts that you're getting, write down prompts which say, why am I having these negative thoughts, how can I get rid of them. So just do a lot of journaling, a lot of writing, and at the same time, step 2 is to affirm a lot. So make a set of statements or create your own. You can also find them in Pinterest if you want. Just sentences or affirmations that are very strong, powerful, and the more you say it, the more you're going to believe it. So start using your affirmations, start speaking it loudly. The third practice would be that no matter what the outcome is in reality, always try to imagine the best scenario, the best situation in your mind. Like, don't focus on the outcome or the result that's going to come tomorrow. So remember that your words and your thoughts have energy. So you need to be very, very careful to what kind of power you're going to be giving to your words and your thoughts. The thing that I want you to remember is that self-love is the main driving force of all your manifestations. Make sure that you have a lot of self-love, you love yourself, you're taking care of yourself, your priorities, and what you really want in life. Have that deep love within you. That's when it radiates, and you can also give the same love outside. So step 3 is to align your behavior. Aligning your behavior basically means being the energy that you want to attract. In order to become the most authentic version of yourself, the most magnetic and the best version of yourself, you need to show the universe that you're worthy, you're deserving, and you're ready for whatever it is that you want. Even in situations where you're doubtful, you're fearful, you need to still feel the fear and do it anyway, because that's a signal to the universe that you're not scared of anything, you're not scared of chasing your dreams, and you're just showing the universe that you are going to do it, and the universe is just going to support you and nudge you into the right direction. So you want to become a writer, and that is your ultimate dream career and something that you've wanted for a long time. All you have to do now is align your action with the goal that you have or the dream that you want to manifest. Start writing books, start talking to publishers, start talking to other authors, network with people, talk about your book, market your book, and also making sure that the work you put out is the best form of work and you've given your 100% to that book. That's how you're showing to the universe that you're ready to become that person. You just need to align your actions in a way that the universe sees that you're actually ready to receive whatever it is that you want. Simple practice that you can do is figure out how your daily routine looks like. Start planning a daily routine and start putting in the habits that are going to get you there. So you want to become a best-selling writer, so you can start by planning out a daily routine where you're taking 2 hours or 3 hours of your time just writing, maybe an hour for research, another 1 hour for talking to people, networking with people, whatever it is that is involved with becoming a best-selling author. So make sure that you incorporate simple and small habits that just shows the universe that you're ready for it. So coming to step 4, which is overcoming tests from the universe. Sometimes we're tested by the universe because it wants you to know that you're worth more than the thing that you desire. It wants to give you something better or something bigger. That's the reason sometimes we have fallbacks, we have setbacks, we have very challenging situations, and we are required to step out of our comfort zone or get out of that difficult situation in order to conquer or to manifest what we really want. There'll be a lot of times when you'll see some mini tests on you from the universe, where you'll see that you're failing at something, you're getting rejected at jobs, or you're failing at relationships, or anything of that sort. Sometimes the universe also tests you when it feels like your fear or your self-doubt is dominating more than the dream that you're actually trying to visualize or you're trying to manifest. So personally, the practice that I incorporate in situations like this is to stay neutral. Like, neutral is better than staying negative in any situation. Being calm, being neutral, and not really thinking about the outcome, not really thinking about the past, and just remembering that you just have the present right now. Now is the moment that you have, and nothing else matters. In situations when you feel like the universe is testing you and you're miserably failing, don't think about how bad you are, or don't start self-doubting yourself. Just try to be calm and neutral, and then start to slowly build yourself again and move forward. Universe loves a stubborn heart and a stubborn soul, someone who is just not ready to give up. Every major fallback or a setback is what brings something bigger and better later on in life. Nobody ever regrets their failures. Every successful person talks about how their failures are the reason why they're successful today, because they learned a lot from it. So just take anything, any negative situation, any failure, any fallback of that sort as a learning experience for you. Step 5 is to embrace gratitude, and this is my absolute favorite step. I love this so much. I have a whole gratitude ritual in my life every single day. I journal and I write down 5 things or 10 things that I'm really grateful for every day, and that's a practice that is sort of mandatory for me. You need to have gratitude not only for yourself, but for your life, for the world, for the people. Appreciating the little things, the little moments, the people in your life that truly matter. If you are visualizing a better future, a better version of yourself, you also need to be grateful and super happy for where you are right now and even your current reality. There will always, even if you're stuck in a very bad situation, there'll always be something to be grateful for. Like, you can be grateful for water, you can be grateful for food, you can be grateful for the air that you're breathing. So there's always something to feel grateful for. Some practices in order to incorporate gratitude in your life is, of course, again, journal, write down a list of the things that you're grateful for. And you can also have another practice of just being mindful, that is 100% present in the now. So if you're sitting at a park, being present, looking at your surroundings, appreciating the beauty of the nature, and just being present in that moment. The thing that you can do in order to embrace gratitude is just appreciating your friends and family in general. Form of kindness that you prefer, whether it's writing letters, doing something, acts of service, or like gifting them something, or just appreciating them, talking to them. Anything that shows that you're truly grateful for them is going to make a lot of difference. So make sure that you have these small acts of kindness. Step 6 is to turn envy into inspiration. Envy is a low vibrational emotion. It affects you personally. It makes you feel bad about yourself. You have lower expectations on yourself. One of the main reasons why a lot of people get envy is through social media. Social media is so deceptive. Like, I know people who are completely different in real life than in their social medias. Like, their social media feed is super colorful, bright, and shows like a very vibrant and a charming personality, but when you meet them in real life, you see that they're just gossip queens, and they just talk bad about others, make fun of others, insult people, and that doesn't make sense at all with the sort of personality that they are trying to put out on social media. Most of us follow celebrities, models, people who are really famous, and we see their life and think, damn, they are leading a good life, I am not. But in reality, everyone has their problems, everyone has situations that they don't want, and everyone's always dealing with challenges in their life. Even if that person is a big celebrity, even if that person is a supermodel, they have their own problems, their own worries. Whenever you are going through social media and you're thinking that you don't have the perfect body, or you don't have that perfect dream vacation, for example, you're following a celebrity who has a perfect body, have this thought in your mind that if she can do it, I can do it too. If she can have the perfect body, I can have the perfect body too. I am going to see her as an inspiring role model, and I'm going to start to incorporate the same practices, because we are all about positivity and we want to be in a strong positive emotional state, not in a negative emotional state. So I also recommend you to do a social media detox detox if you really like that. I did that for a couple of days and it felt very calming and peaceful. Social media detox helped me understand what are the accounts that I'm wasting my time with, what are the accounts that are depressing me, what are the accounts that I'm like comparing, and it helped me unfollow those accounts and just follow like relevant accounts. It's a very simple change. Again, it is all a mindset shift, but if you can bring yourself into that high vibrational state, you'll see a lot of difference when it comes to your manifestations. Next and the last step is to trust in the universe. Now is the time that you have to let go. Like, you have visualized, you have done your activities, you have aligned your actions, your behavior, you've removed fear and doubt. When you're 100% to everything, you're your true authentic version of yourself right now, and you are just striving to become the best version. So at this point of time, you just need to remember to let go, trust the universe, and see what happens. Don't think about the outcome, don't obsess over the results or what's going to happen next. Just keep following what you want to do and have a daily ritual and just trust the universe and let go. Forget about it. It'll come when it has to. Do what you have to do and take all the actions that you need to take, but at the same time trust the universe and let go. Become completely detached, and that's when you're going to see your outcome actually happening. All practice that I did in order to remember to trust the universe is I wrote down the outcome that I wanted in the form of a letter. So I wrote a letter like Dear Universe or Dear God, whatever that you prefer to say, Dear XYZ, and then I wrote down all the things I'm grateful for, and I wrote down all the things that I want to manifest as if it has already happened. I wrote down things like I'm super healthy and I have my dream body right now. I even wrote things like I own around 200-300 books. I have made a lot of self-improvement content, and I even wrote things like I own a beautiful house and I am living my dream life. I am working in my dream career. Things like that in a letter, and I just let it go after that. That letter is still there with me. Maybe I would read it out 1 year later if things in that letter have come true. I just know that it's going to happen. This was a simple step of writing the letter, visualizing and thinking that it is already done. That's my way of saying that, universe, I trust you. I wrote it down like I already manifested it because I know you're going to do it for me. That was it, guys. I hope this was useful. I know this was super comprehensive, but I still feel like I didn't cover all the important details. You know what to do. You need to get the book and read it in order to delve deeper and to understand the concepts in a much better manner. So that was it. I hope you guys liked it. I felt really happy doing this video because I wanted to talk about this concept of law of attraction and manifestation for quite some time now. So I'm so happy that I did this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit the thumbs up button so that I know what kind of videos you like and I can put out more content related to it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I'll see you guys in my next video. Lots of love. Bye. Every failure is a stepping stone to success. Popping up in like my feed or in what is that thing called, Explore. So